What is going on, everybody? This is the Rookie Cup semifinals. Yes, that's right. Whoever wins this game is going into the finals. We have You Only Live Once versus No Waifu, No Laifu. Be a great game. First map is going to be Estuary this time. Second map is going to be Greece. And the third map will be Ring. Now, I do have a big thunderstorm going on in my area. My stream went down last night when I was streaming. So if it crashes during the stream, I will come right back. But if you're here to support your fleet, just comment down below, say who you're rooting for, maybe hit that sub button, stay a while. If you're driving in your car, flying in a plane, riding on a school bus, or maybe riding in a train, anywhere you are, we're going to get to you and we're going to show you this semifinal masterpiece of a game. Yes, my mic is unmuted this time, so I made sure of that. All right, so let's look at the. Let me get my big stupid head out of the way. There we go. So let's look. We got semis number 1. Here they are. They're going to be going into whoever wins finals. This is it. Going into the finals versus Clash of the Sea and Anchor. Whoever wins this game, that's going to be a good game. No Waifu, No Laifu is coming off of an undefeated streak so far of two other games, LBF and Task Force 142. But YOLO just coming in right behind him, defeating Yoink, which was a very tough team to defeat. So going undefeated in the first round and the second round, then going with the 2-1 in the third round. So so these teams are definitely going to be a good matchup. Let me get this out of here. I am just waiting on well, we got 5 minutes. We got 5 minutes to go. So waiting on we got You Only Live Once. We got their stream. We have No Waifu stream, but he's not live yet. So waiting on that. And then we can get this game rolling. Yes, I did. I woke up in time. It was close. It was very close, but I did it. We just as a little caveat, we're almost at 500 subs. If you could just hit that sub button, maybe it'll actually give your team a little bit more luck in the games today. So if you just hit that sub button, we're almost at 500. Then I could finally quit my job and do this full time once I hit 500 subs. That's what I was told online. So there's going to be a lot of teams watching who previously got beaten by these two teams, so that should be fun in the comment section. Sorry, it's my first time using a computer. Hey kids, stop all the downloading. All right, so it looks like we're about to get things underway. Oh, let me just. All right, he's putting in the room code now, so things are gonna get underway soon. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So he's got that room code hidden. Yep, there I go down in the corner. Estuaries first. We are seeing Barbas back in the Amalfi. There's Michael, new timer coming in. Don't know who he is. Guys, the stream is on a 3-minute delay, so I can't read chat, so but just know I am here with you and I'm saying hello back if you are saying hello into the chat. Hello. Hello, internet people. Oh, we got 2 minutes. 2 minutes till the game. See this stuff? Look, I got my little paper here. This is where I write all my stats and stuff. And at the top I wrote, "Unmute your fucking mic." That's what I wrote in big letters. So I know this time. Now, if you remember last game, YOLO and Barbas took that Amalfi around the flank first game and is very, very effective. They didn't use a Harlem in the first game, but I believe No Waifu did use a Harlem. So obviously 2 destroyers, the Schoenberg and the Split. Schoenberg might get swapped out. It didn't seem that all effective for any of the games we covered last weekend. It didn't sonar trap anybody, so it is a big lunky ship too. It's kind of like the what is it? It's kind of like the like the Lucian. It's you got a good sonar, you got good guns, but it's you're not gonna be dodging any torps. It's very very long and very slow. Unless you put Blue Fury on. If you put Blue Fury on the Schoenberg, you will be a lot faster. Maybe we'll see that. Battleship picks. Maybe we'll see the conventional Monarch and Lion. You know, we've seen Lennon. We've seen Mass. I think we've seen New Jersey. Um, yeah. So we're just waiting on one player on YOLO. Just making sure this is a. So we will be swapping back from team to team. We won't stick on one team during the broadcast. We'll keep we'll keep going back and forth. I'm just watching my cat. He's gonna jump in front of me as soon as this thing starts, like he always does. Okay, ships are being picked. Let's pause it. For YOLO, Split, Black Bees coming out, Harlem and Amalfi. Harlem and Amalfi, so no more cruiser radars. Lion and Monarch, like we suggested. Split Schoenberg, sticking with the Split Schoenberg combo for No Waifu, No Laifu. Harlem P-Backs coming out, Monarch and Nebraska. Come on, get down. What are you doing? You staying or you going? Kitties, you don't know what they're going to do. So we are on board with Barbas and the Amalfi. He is spawning at A. First map, Estuary. I hate this map. I hate this map so much. Estuary, if you don't know, it's an X. Or estuary. I don't know. I just made that up. One DD spawning at A. One DD spawns in the middle. Typically, we haven't seen anybody go over and support the DD who was capping A over at A. So let's see where Barbas takes as Amalfi. Over here we have the Schoenberg. Come on. Schoenberg is spawning middle. Is probably going over to D. You crazy cat. Come on. This is the kitty in all the thumbnails. This is Cash. He likes to walk in front of the camera a lot. He's a big boy. And there he goes. So we'll be on board with the with Chris right now in the Schoenberg. I like to be on the DD's perspective in the beginning. Maybe we'll swap over to Barbas real quick. I promise we won't fuck with you guys' head, but just keep doing this. But if you're ever worried about what team we're watching, just look at the bottom left corner. So you can see YOLO split, or I think it's the split, coming into D, going to meet Chris in there. So let's see. There's no radar up there. They got no radar, so it's just... Oh, they do have a radar. Yeah, that destroyer is a radar. My bad. All right, so let's mute this, and let's go over to... Yes, let's follow along. So we do know that this destroyer, indeed, we don't know what it is. It's either the split or the black. So it's definitely going to be a radar DD. Let's see how Chris handles it. He's going to slowly back up into the cap, not popping that sonar yet. He's got a battleship for support over on the side of D. Who is it? Who's supporting you? It's Nebraska. Nebraska's been spotted. DD's in the cap. It is a radar DD in the cap with Chris, though, which he does not know yet. Looks like... Yep, it is a cap contesting at A also. Middle cruiser for NS is up in C, getting the... Looks like they're both there. They're both mirroring each other. Both cruisers are mirroring each other. I think those are the Harlems. Yeah, it's got to be the Harlems. Yep, and they go. Dropping bombs on each other. Still no radar from the DD in D. We do know it has radar. Shots out from the Nebraska. Still a stalemate here at D. Still a stalemate over here at A. But you all know in the beginning of the game, it is kind of, you know, it's more of a cap contesting thing than you're going to see dev strikes or anything. So here comes the sonar. We only have 2 of them, so we're making this one count. He's backing up. He's going to spot the DD with it, push him out of the cap, and smoke up. But I think this is an enemy black on the, excuse me, on YOLO side, so we will see a radar in return. But there's nobody else here except this battleship to help out YOLO. So we got the Nebraska laser focused on this cap. Nebraska's got his planes back. NS is now capping A without being contested. There's the black spotted. 5-1 outspots him by 0.3. It's Michael. Michael's going to radar in return. Good shots from that Nebraska. Down goes 1 bar. He fires his guns. He should have stayed dark there, but it's okay because now the black smokes up. Now he's going to smoke. Now he's going to smoke up. I think he could have got away with it. That black radar isn't that long. Okay, so 1 bar for 1 bar off of each DD. I think that's a pretty fair trade. Here comes the Lion back into the game. Black is back into the cap. NS has capped A. Here's the black spotted. Spotted when he's shot. He can get around this island. Here comes the shots from the Harlem.
Jetzt ist alles gut.
So A is successfully capped by NS. They don't have to do anything anymore over there. Maybe it's being contested. But essentially, when you cap one of these caps in competitive gameplay, you just let the enemy team come to you. You don't push them anymore. That's how I would do it. That's what they're doing. They're sitting back on A. And this is what Chris is doing. He's capping. He's got 8 seconds to cap. He's going to sit back. He doesn't have to do anything else. Michael's rotating around the right-hand side. Now A is being contested again. Here comes the Lion. Oh, Nebraska's hurt. Nebraska's got maybe 20,000 health left. Split radaring the, Split's radaring the split over at A. Don't know how much health he's got. Thunderpans are just being pretty aggressive with this. They do have the Harlem in the middle that can drop bombs on them. And the Nebraska, that I think right now is dark. Here's the radar from the black. And he goes dark. He was spotted for a second. You do not want to get hit with Lion HE shells. That close. Tell you that right now. Gonna get 1 torp on the Lion. Not much you can do here when you're getting pushed out of the cap by a Lion. Black used his second radar now, so yeah, Black's got 3 radars, so he's got 1 more radar left. Don't know if this Nebraska's spotted or not. Still don't know where Michael is now.
Hui! Motor boost angemacht.
We're going to see a push here. We're going to see a push from the Nebraska and the Schoenberg coming around. Now that Lion didn't exactly go all the way in the cap. He wants to cap. Here comes Black Torps. Sonar's popped.
Hydroakustische Suche ist an. Wir finden die schon.
Now, Chris is spotted, but so is the Nebraska. But if I was him, I would shoot the Schoenberg first. And I think he's going to get his guns. Look, he's aiming at him. Still spotted. There's the, what was that? Oh, Lion. Lion takes the kill on Nebraska before the Ram. And he's still spotted. I think he's in his smoke firing penalty. Here's Michael shooting him. Lion's going to be reloaded soon.
Wir haben noch 5 Minuten.
He's got nowhere to go now. He's got nowhere to go. Down goes the Lion. He does have somewhere to go because he's going to torp the Lion.
Gegnerisches Schlachtschiff ist...
Michael goes behind the island, so he's safe. Ladies and gentlemen, Chris is safe. 706 to 523. A is now being capped by YOLO. D is essentially now it's going to start being capped by Michael. No, Michael. Yeah, YOLO already has a cap, so we're going to back in from Chris. And the only one who went down right now is the enemy split. The enemy split went down and their Lion. Here comes Black again with the radar again. These guys are dead even on health. Who's got the better guns? Who's got the better aim? Black smokes up. It's a 2-bar Schoenberg versus a 2-bar Black. Good blind fire shots. So Chris essentially has no more of anything. He's got no more smoke. He's got no more sonar. The smart play to do is just, hop away, because the enemy does have their Harlem still in the middle. We don't know where he is. We don't want to get caught by him. So let's shoot on over to the other enemy team on YOLO's perspective. Oh. Just pause this. Maybe we should stay on this a little bit. Oh, let's go over because I already see Barbas doing Barbas stuff. Monarch's gonna go down. So, if you know, YOLO's split has gone down, so they don't have a destroyer spawning for them. It's just Barbas and the Monarch over here. Monarch or Barbas with these side pushes reminds me of myself in Ocean Cup with my pushes. Playing this very aggressive play style. He's radared by the P bag. But he's gonna angle towards that AP. Trying to get help from the Monarch, but Monarch's dispersion is just that's why I don't pick that ship. But I can see why people do. I'm not hating on it. He's going into the cap now. He's trying to limit the players who can shoot him. So he sees the cruiser over there on the left. He doesn't want that Harlem to shoot him. The Harlem's not even looking at him. Harlem is shooting at the other Harlem. So push from YOLO's Harlem in the middle, which forces their Harlem to look at him and shoot at him. P-Bag's going to go down. 674 to 800. 1 minute left in the game. Now it's time to put your cap down and go hunting. We need all these ships dead. Oh, at least 2 of them. Maybe 1 of them. But still, there's a minute left. You're not going to win on caps. They're only down 100 points. Siluria dritta. Siluri dritti di poppa. Down goes their Harlem, and I'm pretty sure that will solidify it. 664 to 835. 30 seconds left in the game. on the art display and hoping to get some good chunks on that. It does get 8,400, but it's not going to be enough. No waifu, no laifu takes the first game. Second map is going to be Greece. Maybe a ship change here. I'll let him do his thing. I'll let him do his thing in private. So that was it. First round taken by no waifu, no laifu. Good gameplay. Good gameplay right there off at the beginning with that lion and the Nebraska. I love seeing ships up close and personal in the cap like that. Bellissimo. Makes for good entertainment. If you are just joining the stream, it is 1-0. Best out of 3. No waifu, no waifu. Takes the first game. And if you would be so generous to hit that like button and maybe that subscribe button along with it. They come as a package deal. So I think we are taking the Schoenberg yet again. I don't know. What do you guys think about the Schoenberg? You think that's a good pick? Yeah, like something in my eye. Ah! Okay. Here's the ship picks for the second. So we're swapping out the Harlem with the Chappie. Split Schoenberg, Amalfi, Lion, Monarch for YOLO. Over on NF, Schoenberg split Harlem, P-Bag, Monarch, and Nebraska. So this is Greece. He's spawning on the right side. He's probably going to go. Chris is probably going to go to C. Will we see them put a cruiser into B? We saw other cruisers get thrown into B before. And some other teams didn't throw a cruiser into B, and it is an early cap, and early cap means early points. Let's see where the other guy spawned. So Barba spawns in the middle. I do not see we'll be seeing an Amalfi in the middle. It's just, we wouldn't put that ship in the middle of B. Barbas is going to head to C. So we might see Chris and Barbas, meet each other. With 2 streamers on each team.
Hui! Motorboost angemacht.
I want to see what Didi's with Barbas. What Didi's with you, Barbas? Just look left a little bit, buddy. Just look left a little bit. Just look left. Look left. What is that? What is that? What is it? Just look at it. Would you just look at it? Would you just look at it? Well, it's either the split or the Schoenberg. I don't know what it looks like from here. I can't see it. Nebraska gets spotted right off the bat. Barbas is going to probably take some shots at this guy. Yeah? Hybrid battleships versus SAP. Don't want to be that Nebraska, I'll tell you that much. It gets 15,000 taken off him already. He's waiting for him to clear that island. Then he's going to shoot. I'm going to say 13,000 damage. Oh, maybe nothing. Maybe his shells just went into the nether to never be seen again. All right, let's go live with the DD. Chris in the cap. So now Chris knows that they have a battleship in the back and the Amalfi for support, but Chris also has his P-bag behind him and his battleship behind him. So A's being capped by YOLO. A is capped by YOLO. NS did put a cruiser in B, so it is being capped right away. See, 3 points. Nobody goes into B. 3
Der
points.
Motor war zu heiß. Er kühlt ab.
There's the radar. Could be black. Could be split. Oh no, they took the Chappie, so they're no longer running 2 radar DDs. So who knows who it could be? It's probably the black though. Nope. Nope. I mean, it's probably the split. It is the split.
Nebelwerfer läuft.
Not popping his smoke, so saving the Fox Flare. If you don't know, Fox Flare adds an additional 20 seconds to your radar. If he does not pop his smoke, he's only getting a 10-second radar.
Hydroakustische Suche ist an.
So
Wir
good move to
ganz schön
identify
nebelig da
that Chris is out of the cap and too far away to use a Fox Flare, so he saves it. Here comes split torps. Or they're Amalfi torps. They're little Italian sausages coming out of the right. Barbos is on the flank with a couple of islands. Lion gets spotted. Maybe Nebraska's got a shot. He's definitely in torpedo range. Remember, NS wins this game, they're going to the finals. Radar should be the split second radar. If we see smoke, we'll see a Fox Flare. There's shots from the Amalfi. Oh, Chris is so lucky. He gets away with murder on this one. He's only gonna get 3,000 health taken
Unser
off of him.
Motor ist kaputt.
Can you actually shut up because he's taking more
Jetzt ist
damage?
alles gut.
So gets away with only 1 bar taken out. That's a very good trade. So Split already used both of his radars. He's got, I don't remember if he's got 3 or not. No, Split should have 2. Yeah, Split's got 2 radars. Both radars are gone. Just the Amalfi and the Lion back there. Nobody to radar Chris. Let's go check and see what Barbos is doing.
Unterwegs.
All right, so he's not going on the flank. He's rotating around. He still has 2 smoke screens left, though. Both the P-Bag and the Nebraska seem pretty healthy. Yeah, Split is retreating from C. There's not much you can do after you use both the radars. You could back up and contest the cap still. 432 to 456. It's close. Here goes YOLO's DD from A, capping B, because NF's cruiser from B relocated to the outside of B. Here comes Barbas to come help out his teammate in the Lion. Great shot. 6,300. 5 full pens on that P bag. Six full pens in the Nebraska. Nebraska's hurting. Taking a lot of shots here. He's got a double fire burning, no damage con. He's got to smoke up. .445 to 533. Both caps in ILO's possession. I'm saying the fleet name's different every single time. You don't know what I'm going to say next. Full health Captain Joe in the Harlem back there. Probably has this DD on sonar. The Harlem does come with a nasty sonar, so he probably does have this DD. I think we're watching a YOLO, but the Schoenberg Chris, we got to go over there. We got to go over there. He's helping him out. He's helping out his teammate. And here we go. We got a battle going. Michael's trying to torp the Harlem. Michael, I don't like this play. I don't like it at all.
Unser Motor ist kaputt.
Somebody's got to help Michael out. Michael's got no support over here while he's doing this. He's going to take a torp by Chris. Down goes Michael. Michael, what were you doing? He was sonared by the Harlem, but nobody was able to shoot him. 512 to 497. NS is in the lead by a little bit. They are capping A and B, though. Down goes the split for YOLO also. Let's check if Barbas is still alive. P-Bank still at more than half health left. It's 461 to 587. I got allergies. I'm trying not to sneeze. That could have been devastating if that was from the Nebraska. Looks like the Nebraska smokes up with his smoke screen. No, I'm just kidding. Nebraska doesn't have a smoke screen. Down goes the Monarch. This is tough. It's 425 to 660. It is still salvageable because they gained so many points in the beginning, but it is a 2 versus 5. This would be a first for us if we've seen a comeback like this. But I'm not declaring a winner yet. Down goes the Lion. Maybe I will declare a winner. Can Barbas on sonar from maybe the Schoenberg? Nope, from the Harlem. Captain Joe comes out of the cap, being supported by his DD. I think we're gonna see it. Ooh, there's the ram though. Gets him with the ram before the torpedoes hit, and that's it. NS, congratulations, you guys are going to the finals. Great games. Great performance by YOLO. How do you computer? How do you computer? So yeah, NS is going to the they are going to the finals. It's just being in the right place at the right time. You know, NS had a great showed great support for all their DDs. Wherever their DDs went, there was their support. In this case, Chris went over to help his Harlem in the middle of Michael trying to YOLO him, and they were just there to help him out. So, I mean, two great teams, but YOLO goes down. NS going to the finals. They will be facing either Clash of the Sea or who was the other one? Or Anchor. So that'll be a good game, and I will be covering that game. So if you want to see that game, tune in tomorrow. I don't exactly know when the time is on that one, but I will post an update on my YouTube page, and you guys will see. All right, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Like if you liked it, subscribe if you want to subscribe and see the finale. You know, because we got the finals coming up. We still have one more semifinal game, but yeah, thank you to both teams. I won't be doing interviews because I don't know how to do interviews, and I don't even know what I would say. I don't even know what I would say. What's your favorite color? What do you like to eat? What's your favorite movie? I don't know. But thank you for watching, and see you later, guys.